Ice Spice has finally spoken about Latto and all other artists copying her. You'd be surprised to know how much has happened between the two, and with the sort of history that exists between them, the rivalry is inevitable. Yeah, we aren't joking, it's not just Ice Spice and Latto fighting over who copied who, it's a lot more than that. What has Ice Spice said about Latto copying her? How has Latto responded to copying allegations? To find out all the details about their raging rivalry and this whole copying thing, stay tuned. Ice Spice and Latto's feud has been the topic of discussion since ancient times, obviously, because everything they do online seems like a supposed day and fans go crazy when anything new happens between the two, and this time things have gotten out of control. Okay, so the whole rivalry exists because of the competition which has long stood between the two, and it's not like the competition is in any way equal. We're talking about a huge difference that exists between them. Let's talk through the basics. So Ice Spice has recently become a sensation and has gained a lot of popularity with her hit single Munch Feeling You. That's not all. She marked our success by launching an EP and another chart-topping single. Now Latto is still a new name in the industry, and it has been about 7 years since she joined. The tension between them is seriously high. Ice Spice and Latto have a mutual love for Nicki Minaj, which is why no one really thought that the feud rumors between them were actually true, but they are. So all the admiration and love for Nicki Minaj ended when Latto thought that her idol was taking a dig at her. While it was a heated feud, no one can tell for sure if Nicki was actually taking a dig at Latto. When Grammy did one of their classic genre shuffles, Nicki got pissed and she went public about it, so Minaj raised a public question about name dropping one of Latto's songs. She asked if Super Freaky Girl is a pop song, what genre is Big Energy. If you know something as unfair as an artist, speak on that. Nicki added, if you can't tell by now that there is a concerted effort to give newer artists such as Latto things they really don't deserve over people who have been deserving for many years, you're not paying attention. Apparently Nicki also posted something on Twitter that looks like another shading attempt at Latto. She wrote, Latto is wiping that spray 10 off and being a carrot. That's quite specific. If you think that that's all, well, you're wrong, because after this they shaded each other through subliminal dig, personal insults, and a lot more. For instance, a few months back, Pop Bass posted Nicki Minaj responded to Latto saying she's older than her mom and trying to be a puppy all this time. I thought you were at least 35. Now you get how personally got. Anyway, you must be wondering how this is all related to the feud between Ice Spice and Latto. Remember how we told you that both Ice Spice and Latto admired Nicki, while Latto couldn't sustain that Ice Spice still worshipped her queen, and that paid off. Nicki Minaj has officially praised Ice Spice, and not just that, she also crowned her the people's princess. She took to Twitter to share Ice Spice's achievements and captioned her cover photo with days by saying, gag the people's princess, catch it. Think the love ended there. She had a lot more to shower her with. Nicki went all out showing her full support for Ice Spice, and she did that by commenting on Ice Spice's official Instagram post about the award. She recited Ice's Princess Diana lyrics and said, is slow so I get him a pass, Niagara no more passes, princess let's go. Looks like Nicki and Ice Spice bonded over a little Latto love. Just joking guys. Ice Spice put that comment from Nicki on her Instagram story with the caption, you heard the queen, and then all of Ice Spice's dreams came true. When this happened, Pop Face posted on Twitter, Nicki Minaj has followed Ice Spice on Instagram, so now you get why the rivalry between Spice and Latto is so deep. It stemmed from their mutual love for Nicki, and then everything just went south, and it made things worse between Latto and Spice. Also, Ice Spice took sides in the feud and had her queen's back. She also showed her support publicly by posting a video on Instagram.
Like when the young girlies come for the old girlies. I don't like that. What the What is wrong with y'all? Have some respect for your elders. Hey!
So the female rap room posted Ice Spice seemingly comes to Nicki Minaj's defense via Instagram over back and forth with Latto. In the video she questioned the narrative about junior stars coming after industry veterans, and she obviously did not support that. She also urged new artists to have some effing respect for seniors. So Latto and Ice Spice have been feuding for almost a year. If rumors are to be believed, a year back they were good friends, and Latto also followed Ice Spice during the good old days. Now something went wrong and shaded Ice in an award show, which was definitely not taken well by the audience and Ice Spice's fans. So she was asked to complete lyrics from one of Ice Spice's hit Bikini Bottom, but Latto acted as if she had no idea what the reporter was asking.
It's how can I lose if I'm already chose?
like, somebody help me.
Anybody?
Dang, she beat me.
Okay, she got you. But she
Fans obviously went crazy over the supposed shave. Let's give you a glimpse of how mad the friends were. One fan took to Twitter and said Lotto is such an Ice Spice hater. She was just on that girl's meat, now she doesn't know who she is. It's giving much. While all of the feuds between Ice Spice and Lotto have been gaining a lot of attention, here's one that not many people notice. A popular fan account tweeted Ice Spice response to Lotto's recent sneak disses. In a new Instagram story using Nicki Minaj's verse from Make Love, apparently I Spy had posted a story on her Instagram. They used one of Nicki Minaj's songs, Make Love. Fans were convinced that this again had to do with Lotto because she used one of Nicki's songs. Here's another hit, you guys. Ice Spice, in response to her ongoing feud with Lotto, tweeted, "Ain't taking from me." But no, Lotto lost her cool and tweeted back, "Ain't taking nothing." The copying rumors had sparked right after this. Another such dude happened when Ice Spice's manager publicly posted the screenshot of the DM that had happened between Ice Fights and Lotto. Pop Bass posted Ice Spice's manager posted screenshots of the DMS between Lotto and Ice Spice about their feud. According to the alleged screenshot, Ice Spice did not entertain anything the Lotto said, and she didn't even bother to acknowledge what Lotto said or accuse her of. Now another feud between Ice Vice and Lotto sparks when Ice Spice fans accused Lotto of copying her. That became really controversial, especially because Lotto decided to address this. It was just a fan comment, nothing major, but it spread like fire when Lotto replied to the fan, tagging the post. Lotto said, "I don't like how y'all take my tweet to make them fit your weak-ass narratives." To this, another Ice Spice fan replied, "You posted this so you're creating the narrative." Lotto was ready to take this further, so she replied, "Every time y'all accused me of copying folks, I'ma clear it up, none mo." Nonetheless, can you imagine what exactly made fans think that she was copying Ice Spice? It was a picture that she had posted posing upside down like one of Ice Spice's signature poses. And now for the moment that you guys have been waiting for. Here's Ice Spice's take on Lotto copying her. So she was recently interviewed by Paper Magazine and was questioned about where she sees her in the hip-hop landscape, to which she replied, "I don't know if I fit in. I think that's just what makes me so different. I feel like it's a new lane that I've started, and I'm starting to hear a lot of other artists sound like they belong in my lane now. This is going to be epic." Ice Spice claimed that she started a new lane and new rappers are following the lane. This is enough to spark another major feud. Will Lotto clap back at Ice Spice for her recent comments? If so, how much more drama is going to happen between them? Will Nicki show her support for Ice Spice in the newest feud? Stay tuned to find out. Thank you.